them up, that's humility. The ability to admit that you are not always right. That is humility. The ability to understand that it's not just you who made it, people around you who help you make it. That is what the leadership humility is all about. Remember the 5 levels of leadership that I tell you? That way, if you think that because you are a manager, that you are a leader already, that's only the level, the lowest level. People will only respect you for a while. The moment you are out of your position, they don't respect you anymore. Or the moment they leave you, they don't respect you anymore. Is that respect? Is that leadership? No. So understand how you make a difference to the people around you. Remember when we actually, we went to the river, chill out. Remember how it was like by the time we reached the river? It was wonderful, isn't it? The ability to enjoy one another. And that's when we really saw the true colors of Farus. But that's how it is. When we get to know each other, you become, everything is not public, open is open. And that's how we enjoy one another. Bonding happens at that time. And we came back prepared for the night challenge. How immediately how we came up together is how different it was when we started our change challenge. Now we all know what we do, and we had to okay, you do this, come in. So quick. In less than 45 minutes, you guys were done. Alright? We had the girls doing the torch. Alright? We had the girls doing the torch. And then we had the girls also help time. So it didn't really care whether the girls or the guys, whatever. One thing that I've learned about post-Malaysia women is that they are quite brutal also actually. Don't underestimate the post-Malaysia women, okay? I'm telling you, I've seen post-Malaysia women quite brutal. There was one group, PM10, I'm telling you, the guys were like, and the girls are like, wow! I don't mind mine, don't mind mine. I remember our war cry outside there. Kau pergi, kau mati. And everybody was like a line, the rings was and it was so strong. I remember how it felt like when we walked out. Rasa berubah. When walking out, then we started our film, our night challenge. And as we started, at the time we still didn't feel that it was scared, but we didn't know what was happening. Kita tak tahu apa yang kita akan dapat, apa terpuhi. We get excited, we started our fire, and then we started walking. We walking also macam not sure what is happening, right? Macam, what we supposed to do? And then suddenly the boom! The place! When the first attack came, how it felt like, it's like, oh, quick. From chaos, we started to boom. Alright? There was nobody jaga the api kan. But people boom, attack, everybody came. Okay, quick, first one, second one. Everybody came, unite. It was a real unite. When the attacks came, you guys were united. Because why? Our objective was to keep our humans alive. Pakai salah. Boom! Alamak, celaka! If this one can be made into a movie, it's like real war, man. The suffering, and then you keep pushing and keep going. What did it take? It took everybody's determination. Nobody ran away. It took everybody's support, united, and you came in. That's how it will be like to keep your things alive. But let me tell you that it's going to be tough. It's tough here. It's going to be tougher back home. But the same amount of support is required. And you want to know why they die? It's because boom. I'm the one. Yeah. And I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about back at work. Boom. Tak berbaloi lagi. And then the moment you walk away, everybody walks away. The fire is wide open. Boom. You have one. Shoo. Macam mana? Dia macam guna periscope night vision. Buat terror sangat. Apa yang dia pakai?
Just next to us.
Huh?
Right?
Tak tahu apa. Dia ada helikopter ke? Dia boleh dapat.
Ada satellite lah. Ada satellite. Tak. Ya.
But we didn't give up. We keep going. And nobody gave up. And we were stronger and stronger. Alright, and we went. And then we went and we did. We reached the final destination. Do you walk around? Aku tengok dia walk around. Semua dah. Dah tak ada dah. And it's different when it's out there. What happened to your war crime? And that's why the attack came, because you have no war crime. The attack came because of the war crime. But then when we realized that we needed to be synchronized, that's when we started, okay, come on, everybody ready, PMO team, unite, come on. And then we started to have us, right? And then the attacks became less. And they go, come on, team, go pergi. Aku pergi dah. Dia tak bagi saya. Okey, dia tak bagi apa-apa. Bukan dia jawab. Belum. And we dah nak share. Come on. And that's how it is when we all come together to protect our plane. Can you imagine how it is when all the keepers said that we're going to keep our plane together and we will stop the attacks. Come on, don't allow the attacks to come into our flames. Don't go and come to our compound. And that's required. Each and every one of you to remember what you have said that you are going to protect, and let's keep that bond together. It's tough, it's hard, it's painful, but it's real, It's very real. I will need to tell you that it's very real. Driving up and down just to get my sleep is very real, very sakit, painful, sakit. But sometimes, you might just get, because we were stopped on the highway as well. I was actually I was going on the speed limit, but coming down from Perak, to Sungai Perak, the tunnel there. After the tunnel, it's actually on 90, but I was cruising on 110 on my car, which we got auto cruise, and I didn't realize that. So this cop stopped me, They stopped me. We were on the way for our last program last year, and he said, "You are on the 90. You are on the 90." I said, "I'm very sorry. I didn't know I was on 90. I really cruised at 110 because it was an auto cruise." Yeah, I did. Okay. Jangan Ini lagi. I was all ready for the saman. I did not challenge him. Bagi saman. I said, "I'm very, very sorry. I really didn't know it was a 90. I was cruising at 110. That's it." I said, "Yes. He must have been." Because I was cruising at 110. Dah already gone. Sometimes honesty do pay. Yeah, sometimes kalau dia dapat salah, dia tanggung. It's called responsibility, tanggungjawab. But remember, it is when we walk in on final walk, the fear that we have. Aku dah tunggu. in the darkness, you don't know where you're going, right? Tak nampak kan? And you walk, slow, you're going, and your heart. Actually, the fear, I would say that, yeah, the fear is real, but the fear is real only within you. Sometimes it is, I mean, everybody has fear. Everybody has fear. Anyone here has no fear?
No way.
What are you fearful about? What are you fearful about? What are you afraid of? Apa yang kamu takut? Apa yang kamu rasakan? Losing someone you love? Okay. What else? What other fear that you have? Like when you go through lah, fear that you go through. No. In general, in life. Apa yang kamu ada rasa takut? Fear. Some people fear of water. Some fear of heights. What else? Fear of what? Cockroach, snakes. Fear of the dark, whatever. How do we overcome fear? How do we overcome fear? How do we overcome fear? Macam mana kita nak menghadap Amin? Right. Overcome. Why? Why?
Experience.
That's right. The only way for you to overcome fear is to experience that thing, whatever thing it is, that thing that made you fear. Alright? There is no way for you to overcome fear with just watching TV or reading about it or whatever. No. And I'll tell you one personal experience again. You know, I am not afraid of heights. That like if I walk on top of I'm not that kind of afraid of heights. Saya bukan gaya, tapi saya ada satu phobia since last time when I was Form 5. After Form 5, me and my ex-girlfriend kita pergi main amusement park at the mall lah. Dulu the mall, the mall ada amusement park kan. That was the time lah. So we went there and ada ship. Masa tu ada ship. Okay. So I punya kawan kata, you nak pergi ship lah, you kena duduk kat paling atas tadi, itu paling best tau. So I brought my ex-girlfriend and said, okay, we go up there lah, we go up there. So at first dia mula-mula shock tau. Dia macam swing lah. Tapi makin tinggi, so die ni. Then that's when I started shouting, stop. Okay, I shouted like that, alright. And both of us were like, stop. Yang operator tu, technician tu, bila dia dengar, dia ingat aku nak laju, dia buat apa lagi? Tinggi, paling tinggi, and it did not stop. It went on and on because there was only two of us. So the guy probably said, okay, I give it extra lah. I came down, I said, no more. Okay, so for many years, when we went on university trip, whatever, pergi Genting Island, I will just say, no, it's okay lah, never mind. So roller coaster also tak boleh. So there was once I did roller coaster with my wife. By the time I was married, I went to Perth. We did a very simple roller coaster. I was also a bit panicky lah. Of course, I did not shout like how I did shout because wife, isn't it? But she also knows, right? She also knows that. So my wife already knows a bit of my phobia lah. You know, it's like roller coaster. You know, so a few times she wanted to do like all that. You know, the one that. So I said no, I cannot. So, okay lah. Then last year, we went to New Zealand. And one of the activities that we were supposed to do was bungee jumping. Alright? I already told myself, although I wanted to do, because my sister did the bungee jumping 10 years ago when she was actually quite young, and she went to New Zealand. So they did bungee jumping. I was like, wow, shock but gila betul lah. Bungee jumping. No. I told myself, I'm never going to do bungee jumping. No need to do bungee jumping. What's the point? Never mind. It's okay. No need. And then so my wife went on a family trip. You want to go now? They asked me, you want to go bungee jumping now? My wife said, no lah, he will not do one lah. You know, alamak.
Challenge.
We used to do activity. There was one activity we used to do water. I had no problem with water. I know some people were like, I don't panic. And I don't really quite understand what it means. Then suddenly it reminded me, that was what I felt. What probably that person felt when you don't want to go to the water. You are scared. So I was like, okay, that was probably a time that I will probably ever experience this. It is a genuine fear lah. Going to do the bungee jumping. So I said, okay, I will do it. So the night before, I couldn't sleep. Oh my God, the bungee jumping. So the whole night I was visualizing, and this is worse than that one, because that one is like, this one is So, but then I set myself a limit. I said, okay, the only way for me to overcome fear is to really experience it and just go. Courage, courage. I tell people courage is facing your fear, taking your experience, because that's when you can show courage. Bungee jumping, so that might okay go. We went up there, we strapped me, and then I moved. And then they no bar to hold on, nothing to hold on. This is the ledge, so you go to. Kaki pun dah nanti. In January she's going to do it because we're going to do our. No, end of the month. And then when you're out there, right? Then the cliff really is like a huge cliff, and it's like, beautiful. In New Zealand, it's beautiful. It's like a beautiful way to die. The scene, and I say, But I think it's a matter of, so that person said, okay, ready, and just say, you smile to the camera, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, you know where's the best part? The best part is the jump. The best part is the jump. That one, the moment when you go, that is the best part. This is like a release. You know where's the worst part? That 10 seconds felt like the longest time ever. And then the moment it's over, and then when it's over, whoa, that was like the best experience ever, man. I tell you, when it's over, right, that was like the best experience I've ever had. Man, seriously, it's one of the best. And sometimes in life it's like that. Macam kita masuk universiti ataupun apa-apa yang kita nak buat, selalunya bila mula-mula tu, shock. But tengah kita buat tu, teruknya rasa, alamak exam lah, tu lah, ni lah, kenapa lah aku nak belajar ni lah. Tapi bila dah habis, dulu masa kita kat universiti paling best. And that's how it is in all the things that we do in life. The experience what we're doing is the worst. But when you go over it, it's the best time ever. So I want you to understand that if you are going through difficult times right now, there will be a time when you will, that was the best. Seriously. So while you're going through it, understand that fear is just a part of life. You are only going to be ashamed if you allow the fear to stop and say, never mind. And you know what? The best thing is that we always, in order to cover our fear, we always do what? We will give excuses. No need to do bungee jumping. What's that? No, nothing. Stupid people do bungee jumping. Sometimes we give excuses just to cover. And you will know that one. You will know that. So take courage for those of you who did it yesterday and you came back, because it wasn't as bad. And when you overcome it, if I would take you to the same path again, you will say, ini je. The path is just like that. It's like that only. Yeah, you know that? It's like that. Tapi semalam nampak macam ni. Seram kan? Perception. And in our minds, we play all kinds of things because we put into our minds what we don't want, what we don't want, and what we want to see. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, you come and you got our antidote. And yesterday night, we actually shared our wishes and dreams. 3 days of peace. It was a wonderful experience that I have had with you. And for that, I would like to congratulate all of you. This week's session, I'm going to give you some time. I'm going to give you 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Don't take too long. Because Normally when I give you too much time, you will all end up talking to one another. Why? Because I actually want this time to be your personal time. For the last 2 days, you have spent so much time talking to your friends, enjoying each other's company. I'm only asking for 15 minutes. Alright? Please respect these 15 minutes. I would like to give you a chance to revisit your code of arms. And this time around, I'm going to give you a card. A very nice card. We've produced this card so that you can keep it. Keep it at home, in your office, whatever. This is yours, your personal. No one can take away this experience from you. We share it, but no one can take away this experience from you. No one can take this away from you. So I want you to take this seriously. Personal. You don't, what I need you to do is, I want you to think back about your code of arms. And now I want you to draw, after these 2 days, going in and going back. What is my code of arms now? And what would I do? What would I like to be? What would I like to be known for from now on? Alright? So think carefully. Don't just draw just because you want to, don't just draw. Sincerity comes from the heart, it's only for yourself and God. So you do this for you and yourself, not for me. Okay? There is also one part where we call it my oath. Ikrar saya. And this oath is to yourself. What would you like as a leader? What would you like to do? What is your oath? Alright? So spend this time, once your 15 minutes is up. Okay? We're going to come back here. We're going to do a running tea. I'm going to ask them to bring the tea here. Because we don't have much time. And then we're going to put your story up like this. Okay? So 15 minutes. Let's try and finish this by 10:15. Go to anywhere. You want to go to your room, sit down, or whatever you want to see here, you can. I'm going to put on some music. And then you can use the colored pencils, marker, or whatever again. And then you come back. Can I have a commitment? Thank you very much. 15 minutes.